Well, you've got just over 5 days left if you hope to register and vote in November here in Texas. You can see the countdown there at the bottom of your screen. County officials across Texas say almost nothing is the same in this election. KVUE's Mike Marute shows us how some are preparing as November 3rd quickly approaches.
There are going to be millions of people because of COVID that are going to be voting by mail-in ballots.
Mail-in ballots and the U.S. Postal Service are under the microscope for November's election.
Pretty much everything is different this year.
Jennifer Anderson oversees the election process in Hays County. This year, her office has received more mail-in ballot requests than ever.
We started mailing them out on the 18th, and by that following Monday, we were receiving them back.
In the first 2 weeks since sending out ballots, voters have mailed back 1,000 and personally handed in another 400. Compare that to other recent general elections where maybe 20 people handed in the ballots they had been mailed.
Are you vote ready?
Both Williamson County and Hays County have already made changes ahead of this year's election to accommodate both mail-in ballots and the COVID-19 pandemic.
The social distancing of voting machines that we have in the polling place, the expectation to have social distancing in the line of voters, the offering of curbside voting that we have at our polling places.
Appointed early voting clerks that we have that are accepting those ballots for us so that we can prepare for in-person voting.
The U.S. Postal Service says mail-in ballots will only make up about 2% of all mail during the 2020 election season. And the National Letter Carriers Union wants people to know they'll get delivered.
There should be no question. The Postal Service and the employees, letter carriers, are committed to providing this service.
Reporting in San Marcos, Mike Marute, KVUE News.
Mike, thank you for that. Tomorrow, Travis County will let voters hand deliver mail-in ballots if they're worried about them being counted on time. You can only return your own ballot, though, and you have to provide identification and sign a signature roster if you're turning a ballot in.